Hi, my name is Matthew. Welcome. So this is my very small Tokyo apartment. I've been living in it for about 8 years, and when I first arrived in Japan, a lot of the Japanese antiques were not so popular with Japanese people, and so I was able to collect quite a few pieces of furniture.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of things right when we come into your little apartment. Lots of things going on, a lot of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things from antique stores or antique markets that you collected over the years.
Antique markets and also thrift stores, things
Yeah.
like that. This desk here is probably from the Taisho era, so I'll say 1920s.
Okay.
It's quite old, and I keep a lot of these little mini tansu. I use for storing things like pens and art supplies, pencils, things like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And just maybe I'll show the guys, like the people watching the view.
Oh, sure.
I think it's pretty unique, and you correct me if I'm wrong, to have a window this large in your average, Tokyo home.
Yeah. I was kind of lucky. I'm on the top floor, and in this building, they have high ceilings, so I was able to have kind of a large window, which makes really nice light for the space.
Absolutely.
And the view is kind of nice. You can take a look if you like.
Yeah. And you said like this direction is east,
Yes.
so sound is coming here in the morning.
Yeah.
Straight into your apartment. Kind of straight, almost.
Yeah, at a slight angle in the winter, which makes it kind of nice and soft.
Absolutely.
A lot of records.
Yeah, a lot of records.
Recently, I'm really interested in sort of 1970s Japanese underground folk music and folk rock. So this one is definitely a recommended record.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. And there's one thing I actually saw right when I came into your apartment, is this little red TV.
Oh yeah.
That is technically working.
Technically working, but I haven't quite figured out how to hook up a signal to it yet.
Okay.
So I'm working on that at the moment. But it does turn on.
Yeah.
But all I get is a blue screen at the moment. But
Okay. I love that actually.
Yeah. I kind of like it too.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of old things. This telephone, I was able to get this to work. Actually, it's connected to my iPhone by Wi-Fi.
Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah. So it does work.
So someone calls you on your iPhone, you could technically pick it up there?
Yes.
Wow. Do you do it?
I do it sometimes. The sound quality is absolutely terrible, but I kind of like it, and it kind of, like when I'm working at my desk or whatever, it kind of makes it possible for me to work and not look at my phone. I can just pick up the phone, and if somebody needs to get a hold of me, they can still. Vintage record player, and also a lot more records. These are 45s in here.
Yeah.
And some more old cameras.
Yeah, we see a lot of cameras, camera gear in your apartment, records, books. There's one, you just showed it to me before, one record player that is kind of like sideways.
Yeah.
Playing it. This one here.
Yeah, you can play it sideways. It spins if you do it like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good.
Also, a lot of art books and various things that I picked up at flea markets. This piece here is actually an antique. It was the top of a roof in an old building So on the very top of the roof, on the corner, you would have one of these, and yeah, a lot of old photographs. I collect a lot of old photographs, and this one is particularly interesting because it was damaged at one point, and someone actually repaired it with kintsugi. So there's gold. It's a little hard to see, but
Yeah, you can see it. I didn't know that they would also do it with photos.
I didn't either. I've never seen anything like this before. It's the first. When I found it, it seemed exceedingly rare. But yeah, I think it was probably an important photo to someone at some time, and it looks as if maybe worms ate through the photo, and so whoever it was that had this photo at one time had it repaired with gold enamel. Yeah, and
yeah, you have a bunch of photos here also on your your table.
Yeah, I started collecting Japanese photos at flea markets. I particularly like ones that have a little bit of mystery to them. And then this is also glass negative, probably Meiji time period. It's quite beautiful. And then the first photo that I ever found is this one over here, which is an image of a woman at a festival. And it was damaged, but I thought it was kind of a beautiful image.
Do you have any idea of what time this could be?
I would say, judging by the printing style, I would say probably 1920s. If I had to guess, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, so but still, like that would be 100 years old. So
yeah,
very old actually.
Yeah, very old. A lot of also there's old advertising posters. And it's quite damaged, but I kind of like it that way. And then this is print by Antoine and Manuel, who are some French designers that I like a lot. And I felt like those two pieces kind of look really nice together.
Well, definitely.
Here's somebody's collection of old sort of... I'm guessing they're traveling stickers or something like that. This one is from a department store. And I just framed it because I thought that it was kind of beautiful as it was. And then on the beach in Japan, sometimes you often find bits of old ceramic, and so I just sort of collected them here because I just thought they were nice.
Those are like traveling stickers and also like traveling stamps. That's really a big thing, right, in Japan. I see that on the train stations, like the stamps.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know exactly what... To be honest, I don't know what these are. I know that this one's from a department store. Okay. But these, I'm not really sure what they are. But I just kind of liked them. And,
sure.
And whoever... I bought it out of an old scrapbook that somebody was selling in a flea market. And I just kind of loved the juxtaposition of the three stickers. I just thought they were kind of cool. Another old advertising print down there. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, just a lot of just like knickknacks, like I don't know, like things that you collected over time.
Right.
It just blends it, like it just kind of mixes well together, I would say.
Yeah. This is an old stool, probably from the Taisho time period, but I've kind of reused it as sort of a vase for dried flowers, and this pot here is probably quite old because it has salt on it, so it was found in the ocean at some point. And I believe it's an old pickle jar from at least 100 years ago, maybe more, and I use it as an incense pot now. But it's let's see if I can. It's kind of nice.
Certainly. You also have, I was going to say quite a bit of plants. Definitely on this side of the apartment you have.
Oh.
We definitely have a couple of plants.
Yeah, it just kind of makes me feel a little bit more peaceful. Yeah. You know, I don't have a lot of space, and so and I've filled it up with a lot of knickknacks, and so sort of, I guess to kind of calm myself a bit, I keep a lot of plants as well. This is the kitchen area. I've got an old rice cooker here from the 1960s, but it still works. Maybe 1970s, I'm not really sure, but I still use it and it works. And down here are a lot of dishes. I collect a lot of, they're from a lot of different time periods, but these ones here, I believe are Edo. And then these are probably Meiji time period. Some nice kind of various sake bottles, things like that. And there's a really interesting cup here that is, I think, from the Taisho time period, which would be around the 1920s, and it's sort of a mixing style of Japanese and European sensibility, but the cool thing about this cup is that if you hold it up to the light, there's actually a photo that appears inside the cup.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese woman.
Yeah, kind of a hidden image in the cup, which is kind of fun. I think they were made for the tourist market back in the 20s. I'm not really sure though. And my kitchen with the old tetsubin and just it's a mess. But anyway.
Well, it's all your pots and pans, just everything there.
Well, yeah, but it's used. Yeah, it's well used. That's what I should say.
Yeah, sure. it's lived in.
It's lived in. Yeah, for sure. And let's see. So, of all my furniture, this is probably the oldest piece. This is called a tansu, and I believe it's probably Taisho time period, or maybe even earlier. I'm not really sure. It's an old chest of drawers, but I quite like it. It's got a lot of wear to it, but I kind of think that kind of wear is beautiful.
Yeah, it adds up.
Over there, bicycle parts. I do a lot of customizing on bicycles in my apartment, and so I kind of keep parts wherever they will fit. And then this piece here is probably also early Showa or Taisho, maybe time period, 20s or 30s, I think. The place where I sleep is back here. Currently, my cat is occupying the space, but
yes,
his name is Caché. He's old, but he's quite beautiful.
Yeah, you say he's probably around 13.
I think, probably 13. But I found him in the street, and about 8 years ago, and we've been together ever since. And
he's very sleepy.
He's very sleepy. Yeah. Here I keep a lot of the clothes. Mostly, there's a lot of vintage here. I collect a lot of vintage clothing, but also just in general, I kind of feel like the materials that things were made out of back then were kind of nice, and so I try to. I do like new things as well. I'm not, but I don't know. We have a Japanese word called mottainai, which means like just don't waste, right? Mm-hmm. And so I kind of buy a lot of used clothes because why not?
Why not? Yeah, sure. That's still intact.
Yeah, it's good for the environment, and and I think that you can actually find some really nice pieces that way.
Absolutely.
This one I got from my friend's select shop, and it's a French work jacket, kind of a old one.
I love this one actually. I just wanted to your
sure. The fan? The fan,
yeah.
Yeah.
I love the color.
Probably 1970s, I think.
Yeah, very funky.
Yeah. It's an old fan, still works. And this fan over there is also quite. This one's from the 1950s. It's even older.
Yeah, it definitely looks older. Yeah.
But it still works as well. And then the bathroom is here. There's a vintage sign right here, which is normally used for a sento, which is like a Japanese bathhouse. and this basically lets you know where the men go because usually they have a separate area for the men and women, and so I found it online and I thought it was cute, so I added a little light into it, and then the bathroom is here, and it's I keep clothes in there as well because storage in this apartment is incredibly limited, and I have a thing for clothing, and so there's a lot of it.
Yeah, it's actually the first time I think on the channel that we've seen something like this.
Yeah, it's a weird setup, I know.
Well, if it works for you, huh?
Yeah, it works,
fine.
and the laundry machine is right next to the toilet, which is not unheard of in Japan as well. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's but and the cat's toilet, of course. But then, let's see. Yes. Yeah. Also, I mentioned bicycles earlier. I built this one a couple of years ago, and it's the frame is a vintage Zuno, which is a brand from Osaka, and it was built by a guy named Kageyama, and he's kind of a famous frame builder in Japan from the 70s and 80s, and so I sort of piece by piece bought vintage parts and then put it together. It's kind of my daily rider.
Right. Okay. Yeah. And basically that's your entrance. Like when we came in, we didn't.
Yeah. I keep a lot of shoes there. Here, it's pretty messy. You know, mostly design magazines and design books, and a little bit of everything. But this is kind of stuff where I don't know where it should go ends up here, I guess.
And shoes, obviously, because in Japanese households you have this little square, this little entrance where you
right. So
the shoes.
The shoes can't come into the apartment. So generally, like people stack shoes in their entryway. So that's kind of normal, I guess. But anyway.
Okay. And we are located in Akabane.
Kitaku Akabane in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit in the north.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's the northernmost edge of Tokyo before you hit the Arakawa River, and then on the other side is the next prefecture, which is Saitama.
Saitama. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know approximately how big your apartment is in?
I don't actually know I mean, it's probably on my lease somewhere, but I don't know the actual space. Sorry, I'll try to give you that information later.
Yeah. I would assume just by looking at it in square meters, I would probably say around 20, 23, something like this.
That's probably.
And then I guess in square footage, it's around 250, something like this. I'm not so sure about the square feet. Okay, interesting. And if you don't mind sharing, how much are you paying monthly?
I'm paying 9 man yen, 9 man yen. So I'm not sure what that is in euros right now, but yeah. Yeah,
it's like around 90,000 yen.
Yeah, 90,000 yen.
Yeah, 90,000 yen, which in euros at the moment, because the yen is very, very weak, is probably around 500 to 600 euros, something like this.
Yeah.
And give or take the same for USD.
Right.
It doesn't feel as. It sounds not so much when you compare it to euro and US dollar, especially euro because it's very strong compared.
Yeah.
But it feels more to a Japanese person or just a person that lives in Japan.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it feels like the equivalent of. I don't know, maybe in dollars it would be like $900 a month or something
like that. Yeah,
which is still pretty affordable for a space like this. I like it a lot. So.
Oh yeah, it's very very unique place. I mean, I haven't been to many places in Japan, but it definitely stands out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for letting us come and film.
Not a problem. Thank you. It's really fun.
All right. Then I guess that's it.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Thank you.